The most important secret of this strategy is to know where to go long and where to short. This indicator tells you exactly where to buy and where to sell. Scalping is a trading strategy that involves taking small profits from frequent trades, usually lasting a few minutes or less. Scalping traders use technical indicators such as the zigzag indicator to identify short-term price movements and trends. The zigzag indicator is a tool that draws lines that connect the swing highs and lows of the market, filtering out minor fluctuations. Scalpers can use the zigzag indicator to find entry and exit points for their trades, as well as to draw trend lines and chart patterns. Thank you for liking the video. Let's go to the most important strategy from which you can learn a lot. Choose your starting point and set your percentage price movement. This is the minimum change in price that the zigzag indicator will consider as a swing. For example, you can set it to 5%. Identify any swings that differ from the price movement and are greater than your predefined percentage. These are the points where the zigzag indicator will draw a line connecting the previous swing to the current one. Draw a straight trend line from your starting point to the new point. This is the first segment of the zigzag pattern. Identify the next swing and draw the trend line. Repeat this process until you have a complete zigzag pattern on your chart. In the first example, you can see a bullish zigzag pattern on the EUR/USD 5-minute chart. The zigzag indicator connects the swing highs and lows with red lines. You can also see a rising wedge pattern forming within the zigzag pattern. A rising wedge is a bearish reversal pattern that indicates a potential drop in price. You can enter a short trade when the price breaks below the lower trend line of the wedge, and exit when the price reaches the next swing low or when the zigzag indicator changes direction. Now, how to trade? First of all, you have to add zigzag to your chart. Change from settings 1.5 to 1.7, then identify our own trend. We need to know where we are trading, then draw support and resistance, and very importantly, block order, which has the most important liquidity in the market, the important area of block order, when the price of a trend. It goes down, and when the price comes to the important area, we don't react when it hits, because it didn't give any signal. Then we wait for the confirmation candle to understand what is going on. When the trend was reversed, the sales became too high. Zigzag doesn't confirm for us at the moment because it is working late, so we enter the short position by observing the capital risk and working with the price action. When the two candlesticks are next, our signal is obtained and we enter the short position. Confirm or back our important area. In the second example, you can see a bearish zigzag pattern on the GBP/JPY 5-minute chart. The zigzag indicator connects the swing highs and lows with blue lines. You can also see a falling wedge pattern forming within the zigzag pattern. A falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern that indicates a potential rise in price. You can enter a long trade when the price breaks above the upper trend line of the wedge, and exit when the price reaches the next swing high, or when the zigzag indicator changes direction. Zigzag indicator and support chart resistance detection. One of the main uses of the zigzag indicator is to identify support and resistance areas, especially for new traders. As we found out above, this indicator identifies the price reversal points and connects them to each other. By identifying the return points, we can connect the floors to each other and the ceilings to each other to create support and resistance ranges. This can be very helpful in finding the right spots to grab a deal. In the rest of this article, we will use this indicator on the Bitcoin chart. So far, we have come to the first part of the zigzag video. The next part of the zigzag video is the most important strategy. You can trade a lot and it will be easier to trade. Thank you for watching the video so far. I hope you can make the most of it. Watch the video related to the strategy.